EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now Trubisky on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They toss to Freeman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons! Devontae Freeman, 44 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like...
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Robinson's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. And they're going to get him. They bring him down another sack back at the 16-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. On third down, Trubisky. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On second down, it's Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Ready, I-25. Check, with the knock. Get the ball.
On second down, Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Ready, ready. Mike is 59, Mike to 59. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On 2nd and goal, Ryan. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Silver.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Yeah, that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. Trey Burton there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Go. Who there? 58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Complete to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. To throw is Ryan. This complete to Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, 280. Yeah, Mike. Let's go, let's go.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Ryan will throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 19. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Got it. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Watch the slant. Hey, Zoo.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Ryan. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
51, sub. Mike part 9, Mike part 9. Bandit. Go. 5, 25,
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
At the 41-yard line.
ready, blue 80, blue 80. 59. Army, 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 Army.
On second and 11 now. Ryan. Stocker's got it. Complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Ryan now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
All day, every day, any day. Get up.
Now Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored.
Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Adrian Claiborne showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter?